Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring.
He is the blonde bombshell of the men's division.
No, boy.
Well, I may disagree with their beauty and fashion, but Elton Prince is truly dangerous in the ring.
You guys are both jealous, and it's gross.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Elton Prince.
A living, breathing, blonde bombshell.
Well-versed in tag team experience, has to prove himself outside of Pretty Deadly.
My question, can he actually survive without Kit Wilson tonight?
Saxton, you are talking about a master of proving the haters ugly and wrong.
This match is officially underway with Penta in action here tonight. And folks, if this is your first time seeing Penta compete, then you're in for one heck of a treat.
Yeah, Penta's not your average luchador, if such a thing even exists. Penta can take to the skies with the best of them, but he's even more dangerous when he's got both feet on the ground.
And zero fear doesn't just mean his own personal fearlessness. It means he's not afraid to do whatever he thinks he needs to guarantee a decisive victory.
But Elton Prince is no slouch in more ways than one. The looks, the style, the in-ring skills. He's a true...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Turns it around and hits the pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And there's a kick out at one.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oh! Agility on display.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Super kick.
From the outside, springboard swanton.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And Prince might be a little less of a beauty after that attack.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Corey, how can we be sure that Elton Prince isn't more concerned with his looks tonight than his opponent?
Cole, you can never underestimate Elton Prince. That's the kind of thing he'll have no problem capitalizing on in the ring.
Explosive assault from Penta.
Yeah, some flaws in Elton's game plan are being exposed.
Super kick on the money. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Straight into the pin. 2. Kick out just in time.
The end was in sight. Oh, my God.
Things now not going well for Elton.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter.
Oh, Penta setting his opponent up.
Sacrifice.
And this might be Prince's night here. And victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Penta!
A dejected Elton Prince in the wake of defeat.
Elton Prince may have lost, but he's still pretty. Never lose sight of that fact.
Yeah, but he still lost, Corey. He lost sight of winning. Here comes a model superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Maxxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now, we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri, and can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong. Here comes Zoey Stark.
A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark!
I love Zoey Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoey's got a great strategy.
Maxxine Dupri may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupri has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set and becoming a bigger threat in between the ropes. When Maxxine sees an opportunity, she gives it her all.
You really do have to respect that. Dupri has a lot to prove, but she's ready to do just that.
Yeah, but you cannot count out Zoey Stark. As no-nonsense a superstar as they come.
I mean, just look at the focus in her eyes right now. She's not here to do anything but compete and fight hard. What a crossbody.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Like a heavy bag.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, stomping away.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Locking up with one another.
So much force there. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, a snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Maxxine getting challenged there.
As Zoey gives her a taste of that impressive power. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Abdominal stretch. It's locked.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Zoey Stark is such an impressive young superstar. Corey, how do you handle a competitor like Stark?
The thing about someone like Stark, Cole, is she already has a highly inflated sense of self, but that can be used to an opponent's advantage. Let Stark get as cocky as she wants during the match, because eventually it will cause her to make a mistake. That's when you capitalize.
Oh, she can end this thing right here.
No, a kick out. She's still in this one.
Kick to the back.
Running knee.
And the powerhouse Zoey Stark knocked off her block a bit.
Yeah, Maxxine came prepared for this matchup.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard.
Trying to end this match here and now.
You're not going to get a cover whenever they're that close to the ropes.
Dropped right on their face.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Oh, right on the arm.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Perched up top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. A bit of provocation from Dupri.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Has the leg trapped. Fisherman suplex. Going right into the pin attempt.
She breaks the ref's count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Right in the breadbasket.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh. Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom.
Rapid fire shots. Modern superstar backing down.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Oof. Uncorks a thunderous chop. What's she planning for Dupri?
What a suplex.
Zoey climbs. What's on her mind?
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Zoey Stark.
The fight was too much for Dupri to handle.
Big night and a big victory for Zoey Stark.
Zoey remained focused on her target and got the job done.
And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ricky the Saint.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them. Kit Wilson is here. We're talking about looks that kill, flowing hair like gladiators racing chariots through the Coliseum.
And also one half of the self-proclaimed greatest tag team in WWE.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Kit Wilson.
I am in awe. This man is truly England's most ravishing export.
Ooh, Corey, you better not let Elton Prince hear you say that.
Well, he's England's most dazzling export. Big difference, Saxton. Pay attention. A brother in Garm is live. Say it loud and proud, everyone. Yes, boy.
No, thank you. No interest, zero.
No, Cole, you can do both. It's okay. Come on. Yes, boy.
We've seen this superstar take advantage of every opportunity to prove himself.
Yeah, Michael, there aren't many superstars who would take on the champ without the title on the line, but he sees the bigger picture and what it means for him.
I expect after this match, his name will be on the lips of every higher-up in WWE.
Well, let's not forget about Kit Wilson. Cunning, competitive, chic. The masses may not want to accept it, but he's the complete package. Hey, Saxton, give me a yes, boy.
Yes, boy. And don't forget conceited, Corey. But love him or hate him, Kit Wilson isn't someone to overlook or look past when you're in the ring with him. He's just as dangerous as he is debonair.
Corey, would you agree that it would benefit Kit Wilson in this match to maybe lighten up on the chicanery?
Yeah, Cole, as much as I enjoy his antics, you have a point. Kit Wilson needs to remind everyone that he can be vicious, that he can find that next gear and be a top-tier competitor. So it wouldn't hurt for him to be a bit more serious in this match.
to the sky.
Diving elbow right on point.
Momentum is running away from Wilson.
Every form of offense Wilson attempts is being neutralized. Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Knee left.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. There's some power behind that punch.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. Across the top rope. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Down, and both head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he manages to kick out at one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Boom. Oh, my.
Kit with an opening to go high.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
He quickly slides into the ring.
The confidence of Kit Wilson clearly through the roof.
What's next could stop Wilson once and for all.
Kit turns that around. Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Lands the elbow. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
You can see Wilson's eyes taking aim.
What's Kit thinking here?
Spine buster.
Wilson was right on target.
Cover. And the kick out.
Well, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Goodness gracious.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
And he just got caught good once again.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Oh, my God. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And he retaliates. Boom, what a forearm. Down on the windpipe.
The uniqueness of Kit Wilson on full display.
Showing off, but also setting up again. Draws with the spine buster. Wilson was right on target.
Yes, Kit wins it.
Here is your winner,
Wilson.
Yes, boy, move over because Kit Wilson's got no time for losers.
Here comes B-Fab.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE. Uh-oh, Wendy Choo's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player. A lot of WWE history has been written here on Smackdown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for...
She's got the shoulders down. Lifts up the shoulder.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. All the way to the floor. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Quick change of position. Turns it around with a chin lock.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Catches a punch.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her.
Watching.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Gets tossed.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And some effective offense with that one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Driven down face first.
Elbow drop on target. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Solid results on that one for B-Fab.
Snapping the leg in.
And again in the other direction.
Just look at Fab taking control here.
The pace has picked up, and Wendy Choo's clearly struggling to keep up here.
B-Fab setting herself up top.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Take off!
Through the air. And connects.
The air time. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Right to the spine. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Ooh, things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. And a menacing look from B-Fab.
Gets the win.
Here is your winner, B-Fab.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, and there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has 2 educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE.
The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
Hey, folks, we know a brawl is incoming as Wolfgang is in the ring tonight.
A tough-as-nails guy like Wolfgang knows what he has to do to get things done, Cole. No need for anything flashy or fancy.
Yeah, Corey, Wolfgang is totally no-nonsense in the ring.
But across the way is Channing Stacks Lorenzo. He's a street-smart competitor and a good earner for his organization.
Serving his family is what Stacks is all about. He'll do whatever his Don commands, even if it means throwing himself in harm's way.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Wolfgang saw it coming.
Nice takedown, Stacks for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down, and fends off the pinfall.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
And a quick pin attempt. And only a 1 count.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
No!
And look at front back suplex.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Got the leg.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
A disrespectful shove there.
Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match? Firing with a straight shot there, answering back. Oh!
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Oh, man, what a strike! He might put him away here. Powers through after 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Indy counters.
Rear European uppercut.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Unloads with the boot. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Breaks the count.
How?
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, man.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh! Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Oh, the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Covering their opponent for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Closed fist punch.
Oh, kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang!
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Makes a cover. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Lorenzo.
Stack standing victorious in the ring.
This was a battle Wolfgang simply couldn't survive.
Time to mount up and come back harder and stronger.
The Scottish Supernova.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam.
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor.
And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni, Vinci!
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
The brash young Scotsman Noam Dar is ready to compete in one-on-one action here.
Noam might not be the biggest dog in the fight.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This is the moment.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. And Noam is countered.
A clash of cat.
Oh, skull! Shoulders down here! Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
And there's the kick out. Too soon for a cover.
Corey, any tips for Dar in this one?
Yeah, Cole, Noam Dar needs to make sure not to run his mouth here. Just focus on the task at hand and do what he does best. Wrestle.
Ow! Oh!
Stomping down! Boom, what impact! Working on the leg.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
Fisherman buster.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Forces the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
What a collision!
Oh, man.
Got them off their feet here.
Let's see airplane zone.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, and this is Dar just staying focused on wrestling his game. No need to jaw jack when he's in the zone like this. He wants this fight on the outside.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Oh, strong impact.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
And he tosses him back in now. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And Vinci is keeping the match at his pace.
This is Vinci looking at his best.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. He's in excruciating pain, and he very quickly counters.
Taken down with the gold buster. What a back elbow. A pin. This might do it.
A kick out to stay alive.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Oof.
Well, this will damage your back. Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. Oh, ouch.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! He's covering him. He's got him.
Noam gets the win.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Giovanni Vinci with a tough loss tonight.
This is definitely a blow to the ego of Vinci. Hopefully he can shake that feeling.
The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
But then we have the statuesque Lash Legend, who just oozes confidence everywhere she goes.
I never want to hear you talk about oozing again, Saxton, but you do have a point about Lash Legend. The bougie bully knows just how good she is, and she deserves only the best. And she's perfectly willing to make sure everyone she faces knows that too.
Ooh! Oh, an elbow drop. Drop kick.
Goes into the corner. Tatum Paxley not backing down one bit. Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Whoa, leaping through the air.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Legend getting carved and dissected. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Corey, what's Lash Legend need to focus on in this match? I'd have to imagine her power is her greatest asset here.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend's got the power to do some impressive things in the ring and the size to throw her weight around in the pro.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Kick out. Launch to 3.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Devastating elbow. Head scissors cinched in. Oh, look how she's raining down those elbows.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
This is Tatum looking at her best. Ah, shot to the back. She's got something in mind here.
She had that scouted.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, the shoulder.
There's the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Running power slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Ouch. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Into the barricade.
Ooh.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Tossed back into the ring. She gets bounced into the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Uh-oh, caught. Driven down.
Legend could be one move away from ending things.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back now.
The U-turn Tatum needed in this match could have been that right there.
Face buster.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Oh my, what elevation.
She's starting to struggle here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. 2 count. She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Lash Legend not at all happy with this loss tonight.
Well, the bougie bully may be down for now, but I highly doubt she'll be out for long.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a fighter.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family.
Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man. All right, I love this guy.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, the NXT Champion, Hendry.
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
And then we have a man who came up the hard way, Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo had to scratch and claw for everything he has, and he built up an impressive physical and mental toughness in the process.
D'Angelo is a shrewd competitor, always looking for the best opportunity to come in and take what he believes is his.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. A quick cover. Well, that was a close call.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
Effectively using the knee.
Oh, God. And Tony is really dialed in right now.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down.
Oof, well measured. He's lining him up.
He's headed to the top now.
Take off.
Diving clothesline. Here he goes for the win.
And a kick out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Spinebuster.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He just isn't letting up on this offense.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep it
Up and down. What a slam.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Swinging
neck breaker.
catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go any.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Right to the gut.
What a shot.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
D'Angelo heading up top. Returning to the ring now.
From the top, double axe handle kick.
Is this it? Is this the end? for the kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. Attacking the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
And the Don hooks the leg and delivers a swinging fisherman suplex. And Tony D looking to send him sleeping with the fishes with that one. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
He's on the top.
Down. D'Angelo goes for the pin. A kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
The spine buster.
Tony can taste victory now.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Suplex brings them down.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
One strong attack after another.
Oh, man.
Here's the pin attempt. It's all over. Tony comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
And Tony D'Angelo walks away with the W.
Tony D getting business done in the way that only he can. Let the celebration begin.